It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Imagine staying up all night, washing your hair, detangling your hair, prepping your hair for your 6:30 a.m. appointment in the morning. Imagine waking up for that 6:30 a.m. appointment at 5:30 just to drive to that 6:30 a.m. appointment, get there at 6:15, text the hairstylist and let them know that you're there. Nothing. But not thinking of it because you're thinking, okay, they said no. 6:30 roll around. Nothing. So me, I emphasize the message, hey, I'm here. Hey, one of the hairstylists where you don't let me know when you get here, I'll come get you, or whatever the case may be. That's what she told me to do. Hey, I'm here. Nothing. 6:40. I'm looking around because I'm like, okay, well, maybe she's just running late. Maybe she just nothing. Y'all, do y'all know that girl never showed up? She never responded. So, mind you, on her website, she say not to call me. I'll give her a call. This subscriber has been lost me completely because ain't no way. I have a 6:30 appointment. Ain't no way this happened to me. This can't happen to me. Maybe to other people, but not to me. If you are in Houston, please, unless you want to be looking like me, do not book with this girl. Best believe I will put her tag in the description. I got a 7 a.m. flight. I don't got nothing done in my head. I got to figure out something to do to my hair before I catch my flight in the morning. Do not book her unless you want to be like me. Period. Don't book her. Now that I just really sit back and think about it, I'm really mad at myself because I should have took that first red flag and just canceled the appointment. I done had this appointment booked for a month now. Mind you, she texted me on Sunday confirming my booking, whatever. And when she texted me, confirm everything, she gave me the address, nothing about her social media, nothing about anything or the text message she gave red flag, nothing about it. Other than when she said your remaining balance is like $285. Okay, and I'm just like, well, I said, oh, okay, that's fine, see you then, but I think you got my price mixed up. I'm actually gonna put the messages in here. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is when she texted me everything, confirming everything, address, whatever. And my remaining balance, that's what kind of had raised my eyebrow a little bit because my confirmation had said something different because I already had paid you a deposit. I'm confused on why it's still $285, so I politely asked. And this is when I'm like, okay, well, no problem. Also, I think you got my price mixed up. My booking confirmation said something different as far as the balance. And that's when she screenshotted or whatever, saying something about the early bird fee. Okay, so that's when she clarified basically that the extra money, the extra fee was coming from an early bird fee. And me personally, when I book somebody, when I say I read their website thoroughly from top to bottom, I read their website because I know how hairstylists are in 2025 and I do not have time. This appointment, like I said, this appointment was booked in a month in advance. So I made sure all my ducks was in a row. So I'm just like, hey, I screenshot the website. So did the business hours change? I thought I was booking like normal hours. Then she clarified that she can take the 6 a.m. as early as that she will take clients. But, that's considered early bird for her. So it will be a fee. Mind you, the fee is nowhere on the website. I'm about to show y'all where the fee was. So this was a red flag for me. The fee was in the add-on section when you go book your appointments. And mind you, it's not in the first couple add-ons that you see when you go on add-ons. You have to click show all add-ons and that's when you will see this 6:30 to 8:30 a.m. If I'm a person that's booking and don't feel like I'm getting no add-on services, there's no way I'm going to go to the add-on section. What am I going there for? I just want the regular service. I'm not going to the add-on section. But, I was like, whatever. Even though I thought it was just like, that was very misleading, I still proceeded to say, well, okay, I booked through TikTok, so I didn't see any highlights. I didn't click the show all add-ons to see the fee. My apologies. I said, okay, that's fine. Any chance, I can come in at different times so I can avoid paying the fee. I'm free the entire day because I took off the entire day. So I'm like, just in case something happened. And Lord behold. But she didn't really respond back to that until this Monday night, and said, she had another squeeze in, I understand it, whatever. I missed it. I missed that part. I didn't go to the add-on section, whatever. And so I was just like, okay, well, girl, see you at 6:30 Thursday, whatever the case may be. This is me just generally asking her a question the day before my appointment. Like, hey girl, do you think I need like 3 pairs? Cause y'all, when I say my head is small, I was getting small, extra small, not this braid. My head is small. So I don't need a lot of hair. I never used a lot of hair. So I was just trying to clarify. She didn't text back, but I still didn't think nothing of it just because, you know, she's a braider. She do hair, so she could very well be busy. My appointment is in the morning, whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the extra pack, whatever the case, whatever. And this is the last part. This is me showing up at my appointment on time. Like I said, I got there really at 6, but I texted her at 6:15 to let her know, hey, I'm in the parking lot. I did exactly what she asked me to do in the previous messages. Just let me know when you're there. Did that. So as you see, I emphasized when it reached about 7:40. I'm like, all right, let me emphasize this, because what's going on? You saying I got a 5-minute grace period, but I'm 10 minutes in and I ain't heard nothing. Y'all, more of the story, the girl didn't say nothing back. This baby, Houston Braider this is my first horror story getting my hair done. Like, it's above me. It's above me. This is the phone number that's on her website. This is the number I text. This is the last message I sent her. Because I'm like, ain't no way this is happening to me. And it delivered nothing. When I call, both of these numbers is, excuse me, the number you have dialed, the subscriber you have dialed is not in service. I don't know what is going on. I'm just like, okay, this is really happening. Like, this is me still at 8:20 in denial texting this girl other number. But when I say, unless you want to be like me, baby, do not even waste your time. Don't waste. And I don't know what in me just made me screenshot her website when I booked. I just knew. I don't know. Something in me just made me screenshot her website when I booked. Nowhere on her rules or anything does it say anything about being 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 is early bird fee. Nowhere. Now, I'm about to show you what her website looks like now that she's changed it. Now, when you go to her website, you will see that at the bottom. Because you knew that shit didn't make no sense in the first place. But I wasn't about to press you about no $40 early bird fee, and I know I had needed my hair done. But take this as a sign to not even, baby, don't even book with this girl. Don't even book with her. Just save yourself your time, your money, your emotions, baby. Just
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wheels of Deals, man. Your boy keeps it lit, man. If y'all don't know, man, Lucky my guy, man. That man supports everything. So y'all need to get friends like Lucky. Support your friends, okay? It don't matter what your friend is doing. If your friend, if they product is what they product is producting, support them, okay? You know, everybody ain't got everything, but I'm saying support your friends, and I support Lucky Wheels of Deals. You go check out his YouTube channel. If you like cars, or even if you don't like cars, just go subscribe and watch him, because he got cars, okay? Just show your husband, like, hey, this guy has cars. I know you like cars. Watch a car YouTube channel. There you have it. That's all it is. Anyway, let's get into it, big dog. So, we got, her name is, she changed her name. Her name is, it was at the hair of Iconic. It is no longer the hair of Iconic. Her location was at the S Signature Beauty Bar. So it's no longer the S Signature Beauty Bar, but that they have their own TikTok. Now, this woman has changed her Instagram to Damn K Touch Houston Stylist. And I want to be able to show this to y'all. This is her Instagram. And this is Damn K Touch. She changed her Instagram. I want to see what the comments say. Don't mind my dog. Like I said, she be tripping. Nobody has. This is so tea. You know what? In situations like this, especially when a person changes their name on Instagram and all that, I'm about 1,000% sure that I'm about 1,000% sure that she pretty much just deletes all those comments, because TikTok, they ruthless. They are ruthless. Okay. And for her to change everything, $10 deposit. Let's go to her website. She changed her website, everything. So we on the business page. Okay. Let's see, booking policies, cancellations, payments, refunds, late or no show. I mean, what happens if you don't show? You know, please make you add your early bird and after hour fee. Like, first of all, nobody even double checked this site because it says you twice. Like, I don't know, y'all can't see my mouse because it's white, but under here, reminder. Like, how do I do? I can't. Yeah. Well, anyway, at the end it says reminder. Please make I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. Please make sure you add your early bird fee and after hour fee. Okay. So, client 1, client reviews. You gotta take those down. Thank you for booking. Oh, this is where she says, appointments that start at 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. will be charged an after hour fee. What? 1 p.m. to 8 p.m.? Damn, it's after hours? Appointments that start at 6:30 to 8:30 is considered early bird. So anything after 1 p.m. is after hours? Like, after hours is like 5 to whatever. That's crazy. Small and extra small knotless braids on. Oh, okay. Okay, knotless braids because they take longer. I get that. That makes sense because it takes about 5 to 6 hours to do your knotless braids. That makes sense. But anything else would be like, what? What are you talking about? 1 p.m. is after hours, girl. Shit. Most people work during the day. Appointments that start at 6:30 to 8:30 is considered an early bird A. So she has an A at the end that's just worthless. But man, long story short, nobody proofread these instructions. Like, it's not even that it's unprofessional. It's tacky. Yes, you learn from your mistakes, but then at the same time you continue to make mistakes. And then instead of addressing the issue, you run from the issue. See, I was watching a sermon the other day, and it was talking about addressing the issues that you have, and that a lot of people, what they like to do is they like to run from the things that make them great. So if you're supposed to be a great person in life, now 90% of you all want to be a great person in life, right? But in order to be great in life, you will make mistakes. Okay? So don't be mad when you make mistakes. Learn from them. So she learned from her mistakes and she corrected it, right? But she corrected her mistakes. But she's hiding from everything else. She's not telling everybody what. She's not even, the person who matters the most is the person who was doing. You're not fixing that situation. And from that right there, it's like you basically deleting all your comments, deleting all the negative comments, not addressing these people, not putting out a statement like, look, I messed up, I'm gonna do better, this is a learning curve for me, I don't have all my ducks in a row, but I'm getting there. And I do that too with my YouTube channel. Like, when people say something to me, put it like this. When people say something to me like, I don't like all the clicking and all this, I was like, man, I don't know what to do. It's a keyboard. What I'm supposed to do? You know, not type. You know what I mean? Like I'm typing all the time. But when somebody purchased me a keyboard that don't do sound, like I'm gonna just be real transparent right here. Now y'all can hear me pushing the thing because I was doing it hard, but other than that, you don't hear the clicking. You know what I'm saying? If I click the mouse, you don't hear it. You don't hear the clicking of the mouse. So I heard what people were saying. Someone assisted me in the fixing and said, PJ, you need to fix it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to fix it. I ain't got to worry about that no more. Now I ain't got to deal with y'all haters. Guess what? I fixed it. But I addressed the problem. I say it all the time. I'm not perfect. I'm not the best YouTuber out there. But I address the situation and I be like, look, man, I know a lot of y'all have complaints about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Somebody complained about something the other day. Oh yeah, it was complaining because the Chinese lady or the Asian. Let me get that correct for somebody to get mad. Goof ass. She was like, you using the impersonating the Asian person is racist. I said, what? Okay, so now impersonating Asian people is racist. I mean, come on, man. Literally, the Asian person was doing nails. I was like, let me do your nail. Let me do your nail. Let me lay you a long time. You know, that lay you a long time. But how is that racist? It's not racist. You know, when they say, hey, I'm an imitative black man. Hey, yo, homeboy. They always say homeboy. But, you know, back in the 90s, now they don't say it. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we imitate white people, hello, buddy. What do we, like, come on, man. Imitation is nothing. But you know what? If that offends y'all, maybe I can get better. Maybe I wouldn't imitate people. I'm lying. I'm still gonna imitate people, but I'm gonna try to be as respectful as possible. Like, I'm like, it'd be different if I was talking about an Asian person who wasn't doing nails, and I said, "Let me do your nail." Or you know, if I went to a Asian person said, "Hurry up and buy, hurry up and buy." And we ain't talking about a store, that would make sense. But if you go to a nail salon, first of all, you don't even know what they talk about in the nail salon. So shut the hell up. He got holes. He don't have feet. He got hoof. That nail, that is not a nail. That is a bone. That nail is so hard it turned to bone. He got skin and bone. He don't have nail. That man don't. Black man have long dick, hard nail. Long dick, hard nail. Love me a long time. Everyday people, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.